Hello and welcome, Zevlin here. Let's play some more EU4, but this time I'm starting a new campaign. As Dai Viet, I'd like to get the Land of Eastern Jade achievement done by selecting a Buddhist country, Dai Viet, or actually any number of a couple of different countries, and colonizing Mexico, or just having a colony in Mexico. Now that is going to take a little while. There's a lot of island hopping to be done and some other stuff to be done, and I've never really played in the southeast before, so I think it's time I give it a try. Now, I chose Dai Viet mostly with its proximity to Ming. I kind of like that added challenge of having a big neighbor, and Ayutthaya here, they're a little easy. From what I've seen, they blob out very, very easily. They have decent ideas, and they just, I don't know. It was a little too easy for me. I kind of want a little bit of a challenging start. I mean, what else am I going to be doing other than just, going fast and getting colonization ideas and all that? So anyway, let's just take a look at what we have here in Dai Viet. We start out with attrition for enemies and coring cost. Very defensive. Not real sold on those, but the morale of armies that I gain when I get all of these is actually quite nice. Let's see. Infantry combatability, definitely great to grab early, as soon as I can. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be getting ideas as soon as I can, but that is nice that it's early. Yearly prestige, meh. I mean, it's something. Fort defense works nicely with this attrition, so I can actually use that to my advantage if I am being sieged. Let's say Ming does attack me. I can kind of let them siege things, and it'll take them a little longer, and they'll suffer a little bit more attrition. So that's something to keep in mind. National manpower modifier is fantastic. Always like more manpower. Core creation costs, so I can blob out faster. It's cheaper. Yearly legitimacy, about the same as yearly prestige. It's something. I mean, it's nice. Technology costs, though, that is very good. That's pretty much it. I start out here. I have no vassals or anything to start with. Let's see. It looks like these three countries have rivaled me, so I'm going to rival them right back. The first early goal is going to be vassalizing Champa. So with that in mind, so I don't get distracted with other things, I am going to start fabricating a claim on them so that I can start attacking them right away. Also, I'm going to take a look at my trade here. Now, my capital is in Canton here, and I'm not collecting trade there. That seems a little silly, especially since I'm only transferring one ducat here, and I only have 11% trade power here, meaning I'm only getting 11% of what I transfer anyway. So what's the point in transferring? I'm going to collect from trade. Let's move the guy who's in Chengdu. And I'm also collecting trade here. Yes, collecting trade. Which is good, because there's nowhere for me to transfer this that benefits me in any way. So, midterm-ish goal, I'm going to be moving westward and trying to set up a trade base in Bengal so that I can move all this trade that's over here, all this, including even up here, and up here, all this can be moved here. So that's pretty nice. I can really set up a nice little trade network that way. But that's later. I have a lot of people to conquer before that. So that's going to be the first focus. Alright, I have one bark, so I'm going to send him off trading. I have 3 galleys and 2 transports. The transports, I'm actually going to try and sell to Ming. Sell transports. I believe I should be able to get 20 ducats. Yes, get 20 ducats from those. It's a quick supplement to my economy. And that's my diplomats used up for now. Let's see, missions. Insult. Yes, I always want to take this one. It's quick, it's easy. I'll be able to do it as soon as this 19 days up. Let's see, who is it? Kimmer? Okay, insult Kimmer. Definitely do that. Get some free military power. I'm going to lower my military maintenance a little bit, make a little bit of money. Let's take a quick look at what advisors I have. Missionary strength, production efficiency, better relations over time, or national manpower modifier. Now, I do have this. However, this will only put this at 0.1 above. So it would take forever, and I have to rely on having that guy that whole time. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to hold off on that just for a little while. I am, however, going to focus on admin points, and I'm going to take this national manpower guy. Just kind of boost this up. I'm setting just below the cap. That'll raise the cap a little bit and just give me a little bit more. I will be going to war soon, so that will be helpful. He'll be even more helpful later. So I have a little bit of money. I'm going to supplement my army by building another cavalry. I only have one, so I'm going to make sure I have two. And I'm actually also going to... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build one infantry as well. Really get ready and poised to go to war here. I'm going to go ahead and kick off some time. I don't believe I forgot to do anything. There's my free 20 ducats, which I am going to use actually to build a trade ship at this point. Disputed succession doesn't matter to us at all. In patch 1.8, only Christian nations can do personal unions. So I'm just going to click that away so I don't have to stare at it. Yeah, I know I have advisor slots. I know I haven't gotten a leader yet. And I'm going to go ahead and kick this up to speed 4. I have my diplomat back though, so I should use him. Let's send an insult to you. Let's see what our other missions are. Rival of rival, claim a province. Rival of rival. I'm going to do this one because I want Euthia to be my friend. So I'm going to start off by improving relations with them for a little while. And that kind of caps me from diplomats. I haven't embargoed anybody yet. I probably should do that soonish. But I'm going to wait for this claim to finish. Fabricating. Sometimes I boost my stability up to +1, but I'm not going to actually start by doing that in this playthrough. Mostly because my religious unity is low due to this Hindu county down here. Oh, one thing I did forget to do, I should mothball these ships until I'm ready to go to war. I don't really need them at 100% when I do go to war. They don't have very much of a navy. I'll just want to take them out to kind of provide a little bit of support to my barks so that they don't get crushed, basically. It's the only reason. I'm going to go ahead and build another bark. I really want to get my trade amplified here. They still have no ally, so they're going to be a pretty easy target. So 90%. And I'm going to do a couple of things just before I go to war. So I'm going to get my diplomat back. I'm going to issue an embargo on each one of these guys. It's always good to embargo your rivals. They're really the only people you can embargo. And it just boosts your power projection just a tiny bit, which is nice. Alright, I am also going to go ahead and offer the royal marriage over here. And the alliance. That should put me just about... Oh, they're offering the alliance. That's fine. Yep, that put me at the right number. Now, I always improve relations first. The reason being, the lower your relations are with someone, the higher your relations tick up per month from improving relations. So if you have low relations, it actually will be more efficient to improve relations first. Um, there's other strategic reasons not to, but in general, if I'm not in a hurry to get an alliance or a royal marriage or something, I improve first. Alright, so let's see. Insult Champa? Yes, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, just cheap, easy military points. I'm going to pull this guy back. I'm going to see what other missions I have available. Achieve religious unity. Yes, I would really like that one. However, it's probably not going to happen. I could do the prestige. I'm at 19. I don't think this war is going to push me over 50 though. Not if they don't have allies. There's nothing else to fight. So I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take this claim our rival's province in Savan Nikon. I was going to do that anyway. So, Lang Zhang, our rival, needs, and our next target actually, needs lots of stuff fabricated. I'm going to fabricate the thing for the mission first though, which is actually this one. And I'll probably make sure that they're all fabricated beforehand. I may not need them all. In fact, I only need to take about 3 of these, and then in the next war, I could vassalize them. So I may keep that in mind. So I'm going to focus on these 3 down here first. Mostly this one. This one because it's a mission, and this one to give us access to this country here, to be able to declare war on them. Alright, now that we have all that situated, I am going to let these guys repair a couple of ticks. It looks like they didn't go down hardly at all, which is nice. I'm going to improve my maintenance here. March these guys down. Get like 1 more tick of income. I did build more ships. Yeah, just about done. Alright. And one more thing I'm going to do before I go to war is I'm going to build 1 more East Asian spearman right here, a mercenary. And the reason why I like to supplement my army with mercenaries early on is because of the lack of manpower. Like, so low, it takes 10 years to get 14,000 manpower. I mean, that's 1 war and you're spent for 10 years. So the big thing is the troops that lose the most men and therefore eat your manpower the most are your infantry. So if you supplement some percentage of your infantry as mercenaries, it doesn't eat your manpower as much. You can do more with less. It is kind of expensive and it can run you into financial problems. So you have to balance that. But I find having just a small amount in there really can go a long way to keeping your manpower high. And you want to keep your manpower before 1600. You want to keep your manpower above 25%. Or you'll get the Peasants' War. You don't want the Peasants' War. It's just bad. It's just a negative event, revolt risk, and shenanigans everywhere. You just don't want it. So just keep that in mind. Let's also move these guys down here. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys down here too. All these boats down to the coast of Anem. I love the names in this region. I can't say them, but I love them. Alright, so I need a leader. I'm going to... First, I already know this. I'm not going to be doing this. But first, I always check. Do I want to use my king? Is it likely that he will die? Yes. But maybe I have a good heir or something. My heir actually sucks, and he's 0. I don't want 15 years of Regency Council. So I'm not going to use my king. So I'm going to spend military points to get a crappy 3-fire guy. Oh well, better than nothing. I prefer some shock, but I have them outnumbered like a ton. So let's go and declare war on you. My ally will not come. Why not? They're in debt? That's fine. I don't need them. They're mostly an ally to deter others from attacking me. not so much an ally to help me destroy things. Okay, so I'm not going to go here because that's jungle, and they'll beat me anyway. I'm going to go up here, which is plains, so I don't take an aggressive penalty. Ah, crap. Well, that's more plains. Why are you so fast? Alright, well, let's chase them back down here. Try and crush their army first. I'm going to end up taking some loans because I'm going to be spending a lot of money as I get these armies. I'm going to detach a siege, move here, split in half, and move here. And that way they only have one available area to build troops out of. And I'll have to keep an eye on that and make sure that they don't build too many troops for me to be able to handle. Hopefully one of these sieges cracks soon. Delhi has a civil war. Interesting. And I do have a free diplomat, so I probably ought to be doing something with that diplomat. Could improve relations with my ally a little bit more. I think I'm going to start improving relations with Ming, though. Mostly just as a defensive maneuver, just kind of see if I can keep them from attacking me. So, free money or free stability? That's an interesting choice. Now, since I can get the free stability, I'm going to go ahead and boost this one. I wasn't going to, but if I click this button now, it gives me basically the equivalent of 114 admin points. But I can spend the 114, and now this is worth 154 points. And on top of that, I get this decision with +2 missionary strength. So I will actually be able to convert this thing as long as this dude is still around. So I'm actually going to save up money, and I'm hopefully when this mission finishes, I can get the stability mission. Or, sorry, the religious unity mission. Because with the added stability, and with the religious unity, and with that guy, I'm going to be able to convert that thing really fast. So let's just hope it's there. Let's click here. Improve relations, achieve religious unity. Yes. That is the one I want. Now I'm going to go ahead and click here, and I may not even need the guy. It's 92 months without him. So I might get him. I might not. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this war. I'm worried about money right now. No, you go here. No, stay. I'm going to play this game of chicken with this guy until one of these other sieges finishes. Nope. 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 Oh, crap. Well, that's fine. You can stay there. I have this guy. I'm going to actually move him in here, help finish the siege. And then I'm going to crush that army. There we go. Go here. Get a little bit more prestige from winning that naval battle. Completely crushed. I'm going to go ahead and put a siege starting here, but I am going to detach and move up here. And I'm going to stack my armies here where there's unrest. You can have up to 20 armies contributing to bring unrest down. What I mean is every single army you put in a province will lower unrest by 0.25 up to a cap of 20, which, or 5%, which equals 20 units. So you put 20 units in there to lower it the most. So it's something you definitely want to do to increase this or decrease this chance of them increasing their revolt. Alright, let's click on the peace deal and let's see what we can get out of you. I'm pretty sure I can get everything I want for now. So just all I really want is money and vassal. And that's it. So send. I'm done. That was my first war. I now have a vassal. I'm a little bit stronger. I'm going to go ahead and park these dudes here. And the nice thing about the way Unrest works is it's not this random chance of guys springing up. I know about when they're going to revolt. So I can lower my maintenance. I don't have to keep my maintenance high. So I can lower my maintenance. Let's see how far along this guy is. Not very far. So I'm actually going to take this missionary strength guy. It doesn't hurt to get a few extra admin points along the way. And severely increase this amount. It's just going way faster than it was before. And anyway, I have an embargo on my vassal, and that is not good. I don't want that. I have boats that need to go back, and I have boats that need to start collecting trade again. Alright, now that they're back, I'm going to mothball them. And what that does is it just basically lowers the maintenance slider all the way to 0 for those boats specifically. And I have my diplomat free again. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to fabricate claims here. And I'm going to make sure to focus on Champaska. That is an important province for me to take in this war, because I really do need access down here so I can attack them, or else I'm going to get myself in a situation where I'm kind of stuck. And that's going to do it for this first episode. If you liked the episode, please consider hitting that like button. It really helps with the YouTube search rankings, stuff like that. Gets other people to be able to see this. Also, subscribe so that you know when I put more of these out in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.